Welcome back to the channel, people. The hate has already started. People already making noise. Rora has been going on. There's so many noise that's been made right now in regards to Manchester United and Tottenham been in the final. It's been. I mean, it started a few days ago, maybe like yeah, a few days back to be fair. But I didn't really pay it no mind. I just thought, you know what, it's just one of those things. Fans are always going to hate anyway. You know, when you have the rivals are always going to hate. That's part of football. But when you now hear pundits, pundits on Sky Sports, on ESPN, or discussing it whether is it really a good thing for Manchester United and Spurs to be going into to be in the Europa League final, and then whoever wins actually gets to go into the Champions League. I mean, it's pretty much set in stone. That's the rule that's been around for almost 20 years now, if I'm not mistaken. That if you win the Europa League, you get into the Champions League. That's just it's like a reward system. That's how it's been for years. But all of a sudden, because it's Spurs and United, let's not take away the fact that we've been really poor. Manchester United have been absolutely abysmal. Even Spurs as well. They've been really poor this season. But it shouldn't take away from the fact that their league performance has been shit, and then their European performance has been great, because that's the only way you can look at it. They're beating every team in front of them, all the way to the final, regardless whether they've struggled, they haven't struggled, they've played well, they haven't played well. They've beaten every single team in order for them to be there. It's not like they skipped anything, they didn't cheat their way in there. They won. Do you know what I'm saying? So they deserve to be there. And since they deserve to be there, they deserve to get the reward. And the reward is that you get to go into the Champions League. I don't know what the big noise is about, but everyone is not making a big fuss about it. And I know it started off with Wenger after I can't remember. I think it was after the Man United Brentford. When the Man United came in, we had last. I think it was the last game that they started to make noise about it. If Man United, if he's deserving, even that's what the word was. Is it right for them to be? Let's actually have a look at this clip. Let's have a look at this clip, and then you can actually tell me what you think about it. So I'm going to play the clip, and then we'll hear it. We can watch it together. To be fair, we'll watch it together, and then you can tell me what you think about it.
At the end, basically.
Is it right?
Is it just hear that? Is it right? This is not about right or wrong. It's a sports. This is sports. This is a reward, win and reward. That's all it is. You win, you get a reward. It's just as simple as that. It's not about whether it's right or whether it's wrong. It's
We are
simple.
about to watch a
Yeah,
Europa League
just
final between two English clubs. One's 15th, the other
14th and 15th.
14th and 15th. The prize will be a place in the Champions League.
see,
Is that
that's
right?
it. The prize is a place in the Champions League. That's the prize. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? I can tell he's advocating for his former club. Obviously, I can tell that the hate for those two. He doesn't like United, and Spurs are their neighbour. They don't like Spurs either. So I can understand that he's advocating for his former club. I can see that. It's pure hate. What do you mean no? You would have loved to get that. In your days, you would have loved to be in the Europa League final. You would have loved it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think the fact that he knows that it's either Manchester United or Spurs that's going to win this final is something that is a burden for him, and I know it hurts a lot of Arsenal fans as well. Not only that is it Manchester United are going to win it, but if Spurs win it, imagine that. That means Spurs, their neighbour, gets to win a European title before they even get one. Do you know what I'm saying? So I can understand that. And I'm even talking about this like in a logical way. I'm not even trying to, this is not a hate or a banter thing. It's just a simple logical explanation to the reason why I can to the where I come to my conclusion of him saying that no, basically. That's the only logical conclusion I can make, because it makes no sense for you to say something that has been done for so many years. I mean, Seville done it. They beat Man United, was third in the league. They beat us 3-0. They beat us, yeah. Seville done it. I can't remember what season that was, if I'm not mistaken, the 11-12 or 12-13 season, where they beat us 3-0. Yeah, they beat us 3-0, and they were 12th in the Liga. And then they went on to win it and then qualify for Champions League. I mean, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? This is something that's happened. That's happened over time, so many years ago. Should I say? So because it's Manchester United and it's Tottenham, that's where the problem started. But yeah, let's carry on.
It's not.
Well, it is right if you make the decision that it is right.
Well, yes, but the reward seems.
See how they try to play down. It is right. It's make the decision that it is right. Well, it is right because it's a decision that has been made that has been right for a very long time, Mr. Wenger. This decision has been made for a very long time. So I don't understand what you are saying right now. I don't understand. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a decision that's been made for a very long time, Mr. Wenger. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, the pundits are playing into this and playing into the conversation as well, which obviously is their job to do. So I can't even blame them for it. So
It's far too
let me
great
just say that.
for
The
two.
logic, they should qualify automatically for the Europa League again.
That's right.
Yeah.
Not necessarily for the Champions, especially when you are in a league where you have already so many teams, 5 teams who qualify. So it will be looked at it maybe
It's very,
something
very
to think about to review.
that,
But
that,
on
that
the
I
other
can say
hand,
our league form is absolutely
they will say
atrocious,
that
and it's
people
been poor
will
for a
tell
very
you that
long
to keep the
time. Do you know
Europa
what I mean?
League
And
focused,
again,
to
there's a
keep
reason
interesting and motivated.
for the fact that
You
need to
give
give
them
them
why the reason why our season is being like this. Do you know what I mean? We've got a manager that's come in the middle of the season, or not maybe it's not so much in the middle of the season, but it's come in, and while it's come in, he hasn't really had time with the players to actually get the players to the tip top shape that he wanted them to be. There's a lot of changes and that he needed to make. Do you know what I'm saying? So that also plays a part. And again, from his own mouth as well, in an interview that I watched, he said it like, "Oh, I've actually had to put out a team just to combat the team that we're playing against." He's not like, okay, the formation. Yeah, we're getting into the formation, how the movement and how he wants them to play. Essentially, the foundation is there. I've said this before in my previous videos, that the foundation to how Manchester United are going to be able to play in the system is already been implemented. The only difference is it doesn't have the actual players that can play in the system. It doesn't have that currently. And that can easily be seen. We can see that from the one player that is signed in Dogo. We can clearly see that he's a player that is sought out and that he knows that it fits his formula basically, and you can see that he fits the formula. The guy can play on the left, he can play on the right, and that's what he wants is players to be able to do. He wants his 3 centre backs to be able to play all across. He wants his wingers to be able to play all across, and his attackers all across. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what he wants. That's why he moves them all around. But yeah, let me not deviate from what I was trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that the reason why we've been poor this season. That's one of the things, and the things that he's also mentioned is the fact that he said it himself, like he hasn't really had time to actually drill his tactics into these players. And I will explain that by saying we all know how Man City play. When Man City are playing, when they're losing, they play the same way. When they're winning, they play the same way. Regardless if they're chasing the team, they still pass, move, create space, all of that stuff. They don't change the way they play. Man United we haven't gotten that training or that discipline yet. That's what this man is saying. From the interview that I watched him when he said that, you know what, I've had to prepare this team to face the team that we're playing against. It's not like I've given them everything how I want them to play in particularly. But yeah, so that's the reason why I feel like there's a lot of things that's obviously contributed to the reason why Man United have been poor this season. I'm not a Spurs fan. I'm a Man United fan, so I can't really say much. And all I can say is that we've beaten every single team that's been put in front of us, all onto the final. Now we're in this final now. We've got Spurs in front of us, and that's it. Do you know what I'm saying? We deserve to be there. We deserve to be there. Not even like anything. We deserve to be there. And another thing that people don't understand is, especially Manchester United fan, because it's been a clip I'm going to play now. Actually, there's a few Man United fans, and it's not just her. There's a few that I've heard, even in my group as well, that's been saying that, you know what, why is Man United in the Champions League? Why do we want to go to the Champions League? I mean, it's simple. I'm not saying we're going to go there to go beat the word elite. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying we're going to go smash team. But until we actually play there, we don't know what we're capable of. That's one. Number two, it helps us financially. Financially, being able to buy players, being able to attract players. If we want this team, like if we don't even win this Europa League final, Man United is dead. We're a finished team. We are finished because it's going to radiate all the way down to the fact that we won't be able to sign a lot of players, and we need a lot of players in order to compete, even in the league itself. In order for us to compete in the league, we need the money that Champions League is going to provide for us. That's number one. Number two, the chances are this is football. This is football. It's a cup competition. Nobody knows what happens in a cup competition. Anything can happen. Is a 1 game, 2 game, 3 game. Let's play. Let's play the group stage. We still earn money even from playing the group stage if we get knocked out in the group stage. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't see how. I don't see us getting battered if we go into this summer with transfer money. If we get Champions League, we're not going to get Champions League and not go into summer buying players knowing that we need to spend in order to have the squad for Champions League. Do you know what I'm saying? So I mean, the owners are not that stupid. We have Sir Richard Ratcliffe who owns Nice as well. So he's not. This is not his first football project. It's not stupid. Do you know what I'm saying? And again, this is starting to feed into a lot of Man United fans' mind as well. That, do you know what? I don't understand why we're going into this into where we're getting into Champions League, why we're doing this, why we're doing that. So I don't. A lot of some of the Man United fans they've been doing that as well. And I just wanted to talk about it. There's actually this clip I wanted to play. I think her name is Mina. She's a United View clip that I wanted to play. So just to just give you like an understanding of what I'm saying basically. But yeah, just hear what she said.
I'm so shocked that everyone wants to be in
Shout out to her, by the way. No disrespect to her. Shout out to her. I think her name is Mina. I don't know her YouTube channel, but I do know that this clip is United View clip. So yeah, shout out to Mina. Anybody who knows her,
Champions League next
shout out to
year.
her.
Like we actually suck. Like
Yeah, let me take that back.
I'm so shocked
I
that
know
everyone
KG
wants to be in
KG.
Champions
My
League
name said
next
he's
year.
had enough right there.
Like we actually suck. Like we are like.
I mean, like, again, she's not wrong. We do suck. Like, she's not wrong saying that we suck. We do, but again, we don't just suck because it's for the sake of it. Then we have reasons. Like, even like, do you know what it is? We are bad. We're terrible. We're very, very bad. But actually, there is no but. We are terrible. There is mitigating factors. A little bit. But it can only go so long. It can only go as far. A little bit. Mitigating factors. Just a little bit. But those little things do matter. They do matter. The little things do matter. And that's what I believe has cost us a lot this season. Not signing anyone in January cost us a lot. The players that we have that we know that for the fact that we didn't sack every 10 last season cost us. We're suffering for that. Do you know what I'm saying? For taking long to sack every 10 well, we should have sacked him when he won the cup. We should have just sacked him then. For not sacking him cost us. That's a fact. That is actual fact because if we'd have sacked him, brought someone in early, we could have gone through pre-season and all these. So this whole season has just been pre-season. To me, that's the way I look at it. It's all been pre-season. Next season is when I can actually talk about this manager. But yeah, let me play the clip anyway, guys. Let me play the clip.
And the funny thing is, no one, aside from the financial gains, no one can tell me, oh, I want to be in Champions League because I want to be with the best of the best and try win it. Everyone
I can
just
tell
wants to
you.
be participants.
No. I can tell you. I can tell you, I want to be with the best of the best. What do you mean? Of course. It's not just because of the money. I want to go try my luck with the best of the best. What? Of course I want to be there. I do want to be there. I can see KG's face as well. Like, what do you mean? Of course, let's go test. Let's go test it. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's go and test it. This is a competition game. Anything can happen.
Everyone just wants to be participants because we need the
No,
money. That's sad.
it's
That's
not.
really sad. But how do I feel over the last 7 days? Yeah,
Yeah, that's it. I think. Yeah, that's what she said. But no, it's not sad. It's not sad. Again, shout out to her. No disrespect, nothing. That's her view. She's entitled to it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what she feels. That's how she feels. That's how she feels. She's entitled to that. So shout out to her for the United clip, United View. Yeah, United View. So clip, United View clip. So shout out to her. But yeah, I don't want to go to Champions League to be just to be a caretaker. No, I'm going. I want to go. I want us to go into Champions League to compete. Do you know what I'm saying? And the only way we can go into Champions League to compete is to actually win the Europa League. Once we win the Europa League, go into the transfer market. We got Matthias Cunha coming through from Wolverhampton. Hopefully that's successful. We need a few more players. We're going to talk about the players that we need and the positions that we need in an upcoming video. But yeah, so again, we deserve to be in the Europa League final. I think I believe we're going to win that. I know Tottenham has been beaten us twice or three times this season already, but this is where it matters, and I do believe these players when it matters the most, that's where they come true. But yeah, that's it from me, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. I'll see you in the next video, guys.